Hello and welcome to another video where I am able to connect to incredible people in heaven and what they refer to as the kingdom of light. And these people are people from the Bible era, from heaven, and also God. And we're very lucky to have God here today, and he has actually said in previous videos that I've done that he will be more present in the communication. And so let's see what he has to say. It's always interesting what he has to say. And so God is stepping forward, and he is saying that he finds the ability to do these videos as exciting as Gail appears to be excited about them, because he says that these videos and this communication he considers is vital for all of us, because he says that the more people that are able to understand his words and understand, his role and what he wants to achieve and how he wants to help mankind, the more people that understand him as a person, as a spirit, that he says that he feels it's the better option. So he says today that he particularly would like to talk about something that's very dear to his heart. And he's saying to me that when he's talking about the early days, so when he first created the world and first created everything that we can see, he says that this was something that made him very proud, and he was very optimistic at the time and very excited for what could be because of his creation. He says, but as you probably have all gathered, there's been some hiccups along the road, and he says that not all of his creation has been the best. And he says, but one of his creations that he feels is absolutely what he considers to be his best creation is man, because he feels that man is as close to him as any other living being can be. He's saying that man has shown to him many facets or many sides to mankind, and of course he doesn't enjoy every side. He says some sides of mankind he highly disapproves of. But for the best part, he enjoys mankind. He enjoys everything that mankind likes to invent, or mankind likes to create, and mankind likes to, the theatre, the singing and the dancing and the sports and the joy that mankind is so good at creating. And he always feels a sort of a sense of pride when he witnesses something really great in your world, that he can say, well, that was because of me, that I did that. But the best thing, he says, about mankind, at which he feels is the best thing that he could possibly have, is the fact that mankind, when they come to his world and when they have been good people, he says that they come to his world and they choose to be close to him, and they choose to have a loving relationship with him. Excuse me, clear my throat. He just enjoys the company of mankind, because he finds that mankind can be, quite intelligent, or they can be funny, or they can it's just the different personalities that he enjoys. And he says that one of the things that he always does when mankind comes back to his world, he always says to whoever it is, he says that you have a choice, and this is a choice that I'm going to give to you over the direction of where you want to be ultimately in your life. And he gives them the choice of where they want to be in his world, in his kingdom, or whether they want to sort of return back to the earth plane to continue doing whatever their soul needs. And this choice, he feels, is important, that all of mankind should have the freedom to be able to do what is so important for mankind to evolve and develop, because he feels that he cannot be a controlling God. This is most important. If he is a controlling God, then of course he feels that mankind doesn't evolve and doesn't, become the people that he wants mankind to become. So ultimately, he says, I am very, very proud of mankind. And he says, I love every single one of you. I have love in my heart, and that never, ever goes away. He'd like to do a prayer, and he hopes that you can join him in his prayer. And he raises my hands and bows my head. And he says that he would like mankind to become the best that they possibly can, to always have love in their hearts, to always think of others, and always rejoice in the successes of life. It is my wish at all times that eventually mankind comes to the decision that to be loving in their heart is the only way forward, because the way forward is in the light and in the direction of himself. And he's thanking you for all listening to his video. And so if you like these videos and want to watch more, don't forget to subscribe. But before that, I just want to say, isn't that extraordinary how he talks from the beginning of creation and how he views all of his creation? That's very thought-provoking, and I hope that is for you. So anyway, see you tomorrow and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Goodbye.